So this is my buddy's tractor. He brought it over because it needed some service. It's a 16 horse industrial commercial platinum engine, Briggs Stratton. There's no oil filter on it. It's just a splash lube overhead valve. Pretty nice little motor. The tractor itself was kind of in disrepair. He complained that the deck was cutting unevenly and scalping. Needed an oil change. The headlights didn't work. I don't know if he noticed that or not, but they didn't work. But other than that, the deck was bent. There was a vibration coming from it as well. I found that the rear end of the tractor is a 6-speed gear transmission. That the rear end of the tractor was completely packed with grass clippings. So what we did is we cleaned it up. It really didn't look this good. We cleaned it up, power washed it, and actually my son did that, and he did a really good job. So I took the deck off. This was all packed with grass, and so we got all that squared away. This part here was bent and folded over, so I pulled that back with some vice grips. But and the motor is a real nice 16 horse, quiet. I've noticed that I didn't really even need choke to start it. So I'll give it a try here. See if that clutch, or the, yeah, clutch is on. No. Oh, I'll try that. There we go. Yeah, it's a real nice runner. I didn't really have to do anything. There's no hour meter. There's an amp meter there. But I have no idea how many hours are on it. But it runs real good. Yeah, I put that 10W30 in, and I used Shell Rotella, pretty good oil. And that's pretty much it. These are really nice tractors. I mean, for a cheap lawn tractor, they really are pretty nice. My brother-in-law had an LT1000 with a 18 horsepower. I think it had a Kohler. And he had that thing for 12 or 15 years. You know, you see these around Craigslist. Here in our area, they sell, I mean, in this shape, $600 is usually what you see. So they actually hold their value, because I think they were like $900 or $1,000, maybe $1,200. But you know, for a tractor that, you know, is a bolted together frame and a pretty nice deck, deep deck there. The hydro ones are really nice for, you know, vertical shaft if you want to. Not that affordable tractor, but if you want an affordable tractor, these are pretty good. I really like this. I'm not a big fan of vertical shaft engines, but this Briggs IC is pretty sweet. Just would be nice to have an oil filter on it, pressurized. So anyway, I thought you'd want to take a look at this. Going back, it's all lubed. Oh, the other thing was the back tire. The back tire was flat. And it wouldn't hold air at all. But what I wound up doing was putting the plug in, and I can show you that. There it is, right there. I put the plug in, and that worked really well. Holding 15 pounds of air, so it's ready to go back to them. Got the 520 all ready to go, washed and ready for its first cut. The log splitter we got to do some work on. My buddy used it, and guy I used to work with, and he bent the top of the I-beam. Initially said he was going back, and I said, well, he couldn't have gone backwards, because if you were going backwards, that would have tripped. So they tried forcing a big log, and the cylinder wanted to go up, So I'm going to have to do a tie down here, beat that down with a sledge, and I'll be ready to go. But he said it worked good. It cut a lot of wood until he broke it. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you in the next video.